Hello, my name is Anna, and I'm from the United States. I've done a lot of research in my life on many spiritual topics, and a lot of this research has come from books and from surfing around the internet, as you may be doing right now. On this journey, through all of the myriad of teachers and information, I've found there's certain times in your life when you really feel struck by something on a chord deep in the center of your heart, and you know when what you're hearing is exactly what you need to hear. There's just certain moments that are like a bell sounding, and you feel that vibration. And you know that if you act on that moment, that nothing may ever be the same for you. So I had a moment like this a few months ago, and I was just having a normal day, doing normal things that I do, and surfing around the internet in the spare moments that I had away from my lovely baby girl. And I happened upon on YouTube a video from Her Holiness. And I have to say, from the first moment that I heard her voice through the speakers, it was so reassuring, and her voice was kind of like that bell sounding that I was receiving, and my little receptor sites just opened up and relaxed. And she sounded to me, some part of me recognized her as a great cosmic grandmother, and I use that phrase because that's how it really struck me. And I was so comforted even by the sound of her voice. And the message that she was sharing was really resonating with me. Her message to humanity, her message of love, and of dissolving the barriers between us, dissolving racism. These are all simple things that we've probably heard. But from her it felt really clear, and it felt really simple. And I greatly appreciated seeing the topics that she was speaking on, and to see a spiritual teacher who was encouraging us to be aware of the world's events, to encourage us to educate ourselves and to be in the know, as she says, was very profound for me. And I knew that I had found someone who was very, very important in this world. Surprised that I hadn't heard of her before, but knowing that it was the right moment. So gratefully and bravely, my partner and I acted upon it and sent an email out to start some communication. And we've now, in the weeks following, had the wonderful opportunity to meet with Her Holiness in person. And it has truly been a life-affirming and empowering experience. She has proven to us again and again to be one of the most gracious and giving, loving people that I've ever come to know. And we, in a way, we sort of showed up on her doorstep, and she's taken us into her life like we were family, and really loved us. And for this, I'm incredibly grateful, and I know I have so much more to learn from her. And learning the storytelling, the amazing story she has to share just about her life on this planet, the things that she's been through, the things that she's come to understand here in this human form, are incredible. And you really can listen to her day after day and be amazed, continually amazed and humbled at what she's experienced and come to know. One of the main reasons that I felt called to visit with Her Holiness is feeling this escalation of what's happening on the planet, that we're entering into a time, that we're in a time now, and that we have been for some time, in a time as a human race that's very perilous. And being from the United States, I see a lot of things happening. Never before in my life have I met an individual who has so clearly put all other things aside to help humanity. She has on so many occasions, on every occasion, really, every day of her life is spent in service to humanity, be it humanity in the form of a single person, be it humanity in the form of a community who needs her help, be it humanity in the form of invisible people she knows are out there listening over her radio show, be it humanity who she serves in her prayer, in the invisible worlds, in her working with energies and things that we can't see. It's so clear to me that she's superseded any other example I've ever seen of a person devoting their life to others, and to me, that can't be disputed, and it's amazing, and I'm grateful for that example, helping me to dissolve my own selfishness, helping me to dissolve the ways that she names, the me society. Growing up in the United States is very easy to be conditioned to care for my own well-being and the people that I know, but it's so important moving into these future times, living in an era now that's so perilous. We really need to learn to dissolve these things and care for the group as we would care for our own immediate needs, and she's helping me with that by demonstrating it so clearly. And so thank you, Your Holiness, if you're listening to this, and I encourage anyone who feels the sounding of that bell in their heart when they hear her call to please do what you can to make connection here. Listen to her teachings, listen to her broadcasts, read her prophecies, educate yourself, buy her book, read her book. It's been tremendously helpful to me, and I know it's a book that I will always keep near me. So thank you for listening, and best wishes to you all, and sending you all love.